Oh, that looks fabulous. Crunch all the way through there. You've got that stringy mozzarella. You've got that perfectly cooked chicken. You know, that is the best Parmo in the world. Teesside Chicken Parmo. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a really cracking regional dish. We're making Teesside Chicken Parmo. It's been requested so many times, so we're going to make it today, and it starts by putting some chicken breasts in a bag or some plastic and giving them a whack. So we are going to whack our chicken breasts there. Now the idea of this is to get the chicken breasts roughly the same size, the same thickness for cooking. That's all it's about. But if you're angry, take it out on the chicken. Now, of course, you could do it another way. You could butterfly the chicken and use the butterfly chicken breast, but we've got thicker chicken. Now we've got the pretty straightforward flour, egg, beaten egg, breadcrumbs, put on the side. We are going to bread these up so we can fry them. Now I've got a couple of different ingredients here. This ingredient in here is actually bacon bits I've put in the grinder and I've ground up. And we've got Parmesan cheese, which we need because it's a Parmo recipe. So what we are going to do is we are going to season this chicken before it goes in that flour. There is absolutely no point in seasoning the flour and putting the chicken in, because the seasoning won't be on the chicken. So a little bit of salt, not much, and then we want to go on there with some pepper. Season up your chicken, turn it over and do the other side. That's our chicken seasoned up. We're going in the flour. Coat it in flour. Now that's going to help our egg stick to the flour before it goes in the breadcrumbs. So what I'm going to do is in the egg, like that, in the breadcrumbs. Now, I'm putting a bit of cheese on there already. Just put that little bit of cheese on there. Get that other one in the flour, coat it up in the egg. So coat up your chicken. And then in there with the other one. Again, I'm going on that one with some Parmesan cheese. We're getting that flavour in under that breadcrumbs before it's fried. Now, a lot of recipes call for putting Parmesan in the breadcrumbs. But you know, you're wasting an awful lot of Parmesan because of the breadcrumbs. You know, you're not going to use them all up. Okay, we're double dipping. This time, egg, back in the breadcrumbs, bit of cheese, this time a bit of bacon bits. Now the bacon bits are optional, obviously. Back in there. Get those breadcrumbs on there. And that is our Parmo chicken ready for frying. out to one side. And with our next one, a little bit of Parmo on there and a little bit of those bacon bits. Now the bacon bits are obviously optional. And then in the breadcrumbs, get your breadcrumbs on there, pat them down and on your tray. They're ready for frying. So that's our chicken on there. How good does that look? Fantastic. One side, we need to get a pan on with some oil in and give them a fry. In our pan. Now you can deep fry these if you so want, but you know, shallow fry is good enough. And we're going to have to fry these one after the other. Not to worry. Quick recipe, easy. Serve it with salads, serve it with chips, wedges, anything like that, or just eat it. So when you've got your oil hot enough, in with your chicken breast. Always lay away from you when you're putting chicken in there, or fish, or anything else in the oil. Nice and gently away. So this is not going to take too long to actually fry through. It's not very thick. So as soon as you get a little bit of colour on that side, we're going to flip it over, and if we have to flip it a couple of times, so be it. Let's not stress, let's just do a good job. So it's very quick really, you know, we can't do anything. We've got to fry it both sides, cook it through there, and then it comes out. In with the next one and so on. If you had a big pan, you could put them all in at the same time. And then we can get on to the next stage. We're going to make a bechamel sauce. We're going to make it a bit different. Okay, out it comes. Next one in. So we're going to give it a turn over. Perfect. Okay, that will do very nicely. Let's have that out of there. Need to swap out our pans. We need to make a bechamel sauce. Now this is going to be a bechamel sauce with the difference. This is a quick way to make bechamel without messing around with cooking flour. In there with some milk. And now we want a flame on. Put your flame on. Heat through your milk. I'm going in there with a little bit of pepper. Okay, the milk's warming up. This is the secret to this. We're going in there with some corn flour or cornstarch. We're not doing all that messing around of cooking off flour and everything. This is going to be a perfect bechamel sauce, quick and easy. We want to be going in there with a little bit of our parmesan. Save some parmesan for your chicken. So just gently bring this up till it starts to thicken. That's all we're doing, and it will thicken. It's going to go like a custard. It's going to be very quick without all that messing around with flour and butter. However, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here to give it that buttery taste. So if you want to stick to the traditional type bechamel sauce, cook your flour off in your butter, add your milk, keep going until you get this nice smooth sauce. Well, we've already got the smooth sauce. Now this will go really thick if you keep stirring and you have it on the heat. It's going to go like a really thick custard. I am going in there with a small amount of butter. You want to take this a little bit thicker so it actually clings all over your chicken parmo. Just cook it a little bit more. It's going to thicken up. Now that is quite thick enough, that's fine. That's our bechamel sauce made without all the messing around. It's lump free. It's a perfect bechamel sauce. You can't tell the difference between this and cooking it in flour. It's got all the same ingredients in here, but we're using corn flour instead of flour. There we go. I like to just do one thing, which is a little bit more unusual. I want to put a little bit of butter on there. That's where I'm going to sit my chicken. So it's going to cook with a nice buttery flavour on the bottom. So I'll take our chicken. Wow, it looks superb. You can grill this under the grill or the broiler on your oven, but for like this air fryer oven, we're just going to put it on and set it for probably about 170, 180. So you want some of your white sauce on there. Now it doesn't matter if it runs off the side. I've got bacon bits. I want a little few bacon bits on there. Now bacon bits are completely optional, but it's how I like it. It just gives it an extra little bit of a flavour, you know, it makes it a bit more delicious. And on there with some parmesan. And get it on there. Don't be frightened, we're making a chicken parmo. This stage, open to seasoning of choice, it's up to you. You know, you could put cayenne on there, you could put smoked paprika on there, you can go for anything you like. And then we're going on there with mozzarella. You can grate your mozzarella if you want. I never bother. I just take some off the cube or the round, whatever I'm using, and that will do. It's going to melt anyway. So like I say, it's seasoning of choice. I've got a fantastic Spanish smoky paprika. We're just going to hit the top of that with that. And I've got a few more of those bacon bits that will melt into that cheese. It's all flavour, it's fantastic. In the oven, let's get that in there just to melt all that over the top and crisp it up a little bit. No time for this at all, okay? Just wait for it all to have melted to how you want it to be, to crispiness as whatever you want, with the brown spots on, anything. It's entirely up to you. So I'm not going to give a time at all. It's entirely up to you how you like your cheese melted over your chicken for your Teesside Chicken Parmo. Okay, we're done there. You know, we only had to do a few minutes. Everything's cooked. There's no hassle about this. You just reheat in there over the top with the cheese till it bubbles to how you want. So we need to get that out of there. Oh, look in there. That is amazing. That truly is amazing. It smells great. You would serve this with chips or salad or anything you want actually. So let's going to get one of those on a plate. Oh, that looks fabulous. That is chicken parmo made. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's give it a try. Come on, look at that. There we go. Oh, in here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, look at that. Stringy mozzarella. That is incredible. Oh, look in there. That is off the charts. That flavour. Oh, crunch all the way through there. You've got that stringy mozzarella. You've got that perfectly cooked chicken. You've got that bechamel sauce that we made, flavoured up with that bacon bits. You know that bacon bits is a secret little trick right there. That is stunning. Sensational flavours. Oh, you know that is the best Parmo in the world. Teesside Chicken Parmo made. Unbelievable flavours, easy, serve it up with chips, wedges, salad, in a bun, anything like that. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.